Hello, and welcome to Great Sleep. Get ready to listen and relax. Now I will tell you a cozy story about a jewelry maker in his cozy workshop, in which he created his works of art. The sun began to rise over the rolling hills of Crystalville, casting a warm golden glow upon the picturesque town. Nestled in a valley, Crystalville was renowned for its stunning landscapes and rich history of jewelry making. The townspeople took great pride in their craftsmanship, passing down their skills from generation to generation. Oliver Stone was one such craftsman, a master jeweler who had dedicated his life to preserving the town's legacy. With his skilled hands and creative mind, he transformed ordinary gemstones into extraordinary works of art. His workshop, tucked away in a corner of Crystalville, was filled with sparkling gemstones of every color, delicate tools, and the faint scent of polish. As the morning light danced through the windows, Oliver carefully inspected a shimmering sapphire. He marveled at its deep blue hue, envisioning the possibilities it held. He knew that each piece he created had the power to bring joy and positivity to others. For him, jewelry was not just about aesthetics, it was a way to weave stories and create lasting connections. The people of Crystalville were not just customers to Oliver, they were his friends and neighbors. He knew their stories, their dreams, and their struggles. He understood the power that a piece of jewelry could hold, how it could uplift spirits and remind people of their inner strength. Oliver's workshop was a sanctuary of creativity and craftsmanship. Shelves lined with small glass jars held an array of gemstones, each waiting for its moment to shine. The air was filled with a gentle hum of creativity as Oliver meticulously worked on his creations. He would spend hours perfecting the tiniest details, ensuring that each piece was a masterpiece in its own right. As the day turned into night, Oliver finally completed the pendant he had been working on. Holding it up to the light, he admired the way it caught the glimmering rays, scattering them into a kaleidoscope of colors. It was a testament to his skill and passion, a creation that would bring joy to its wearer. Oliver's hands moved with precision and grace as he began to shape the sapphire into a delicate pendant. His fingers seemed to have a language of their own, effortlessly coaxing the gemstone into its desired form. He reveled in the process, losing himself in the artistry of his craft. In his workshop, Oliver had created a haven for his creativity. The walls were adorned with sketches and designs, showcasing his artistic vision. The shelves were meticulously organized, each gemstone carefully labeled and categorized. The tools he used were well-worn but expertly maintained, a testament to his dedication to his craft. As Oliver worked, he couldn't help but reflect on the journey that had led him here. From a young age, He had been captivated by the beauty and intricacy of jewelry. He had spent countless hours studying the work of master jewelers, honing his own skills through practice and determination. Now, he was living his dream, creating beautiful pieces that brought joy to others. As the pendant took shape, Oliver's excitement grew. He knew that this piece had the potential to be something truly special. The sapphire seemed to come alive in his hands, its brilliant blue hue captivating his gaze. He could already envision the necklace that would become, a masterpiece that would adorn the neck of its lucky owner. Crystalville was a town filled with stories. Each piece of jewelry Oliver created was not just an accessory, but a thread woven into the tapestry of these stories. From engagement rings that symbolized love and commitment to heirloom necklaces passed down through generations, his work held a special place in people's hearts. One of Oliver's most cherished stories was that of Mrs. Thompson, an elderly woman who had lost her husband many years ago. She came to Oliver with a worn-out wedding band, asking if he could transform it into something new. With great care and respect, Oliver took her husband's ring and crafted a beautiful pendant, symbolizing their enduring love. Mrs. Thompson watched with anticipation as Oliver worked his magic. She had treasured her husband's ring for years, but it had become too fragile to wear. She longed for a way to keep his memory close to her heart. When Oliver presented the finished pendant to Mrs. Thompson, tears welled up in her eyes. She held it close to her heart, feeling her husband's presence once again. "Thank you, Oliver," she whispered, her voice filled with gratitude. "You've given me a piece of him to carry with me always." Oliver smiled, touched by the impact his work had on Mrs. Thompson. It was moments like these that reminded him of the power of jewelry, how it could bring comfort and joy to those who wore it. He felt privileged to be able to touch people's lives in such a meaningful way. One day, as Oliver was preparing to start a new collection of ornaments for the upcoming Crystalville Festival, he received distressing news. The supplier he relied on for his gemstones had encountered financial difficulties and could no longer provide him with the high-quality stones he needed. Oliver's heart sank as he realized the implications of this setback. Without the necessary gemstones, he would not be able to create the ornaments that had become a beloved tradition in Crystalville. The town's joy and unity during the festival were at stake. However, Oliver was not one to be easily discouraged. He gathered the townspeople together and shared his predicament with them. The community, recognizing the importance of Oliver's work, rallied around him, offering their support and resources. They scoured their own collections, searching for gemstones that could be used in the ornaments. The townspeople understood that the festival was not just a celebration of their town's craftsmanship, it was a symbol of their unity and resilience. They were determined to find a solution and ensure that the festival would go on. As the townspeople came together to help Oliver, they stumbled upon a forgotten box tucked away in the attic of the town's historical society. Inside, they found a collection of gemstones that had been carefully preserved for generations. Among them was a rare crystal, shimmering with an ethereal glow. Oliver's eyes widened as he held the crystal in his hands. He knew instantly that this gemstone would become the centerpiece of his collection, a symbol of hope and resilience. With renewed determination, he began to design an ornament that would capture the spirit of Crystalville and its people. The ornament took shape slowly, each detail carefully considered. Oliver wanted it to represent the unity and strength of the community, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, they could overcome any challenge. He worked tirelessly, pouring his heart and soul into every aspect of the ornament. He meticulously crafted intricate patterns that mirrored the rolling hills of Crystalville, using gemstones to represent the vibrant colors of the town's landscapes. Each element had a purpose, each detail imbued with meaning. As the ornament neared completion, Oliver couldn't help but feel a sense of pride and accomplishment. He knew that this piece would not only be a beautiful addition to his collection, but also a symbol of hope for the people of Crystalville. He hoped that when they saw it, they would be reminded of their strength and resilience. As Oliver poured his heart into his work, he found solace in the company of a woman named Emily. She shared his passion for craftsmanship and had a deep appreciation for the beauty that could be created with skilled hands. Emily often visited Oliver's workshop, marveling at the intricate designs and sparkling gemstones. They would spend hours discussing their dreams and aspirations, finding inspiration in each other's stories. Their connection grew stronger with each passing day, and soon, they realized that their love for each other was as precious as the jewels they cherished. One evening, as they sat in Oliver's workshop, surrounded by the glimmering ornaments, Emily looked at him with a twinkle in her eye. "Oliver," she said softly, "your work has the power to touch people's lives in such a profound way. You have a gift, and I am grateful to be able to witness it." Oliver smiled, his heart swelling with love for Emily. "And you, my dear, have brought so much joy and inspiration into my life," he replied. "Your support and understanding mean the world to me." In that moment, surrounded by the beauty they had created together, Oliver and Emily knew that their love was as enduring as the jewelry they crafted. They were united not only by their shared passion, but also by their unwavering belief in the power of art to transform lives. Just as Oliver's collection was nearing completion, a storm loomed on the horizon. Rumors spread throughout Crystalville of a large corporation planning to buy the land surrounding the town, threatening to disrupt its peaceful existence. The townspeople grew anxious, fearing that their beloved community would be forever changed. Oliver knew that the festival and his collection had taken on an even greater significance. They represented the resilience and spirit of Crystalville, showcasing the town's unique identity. He couldn't let the threat of the corporation dampen the joy and unity that the festival brought to the people. He called a meeting with the townspeople, urging them to stand together and fight for their community. Crystalville is more than just a town, he declared passionately. It is a symbol of craftsmanship, unity, and love. We cannot let it be taken away from us. The townspeople listened intently, their determination growing with each word Oliver spoke. They knew that their fight would not be easy, but they were willing to do whatever it took to protect their home. The news of the corporation's plans ignited a fire within the hearts of the townspeople. They gathered in the town square, their voices rising in unison as they expressed their determination to protect Crystalville. Oliver stood at the forefront, his collection of ornaments displayed for all to see. "We will not let our town be taken away from us," Oliver declared, his voice filled with conviction. "We will fight for what we believe in, for our community, and for the love and joy that Crystalville represents." The townspeople rallied behind Oliver, their spirits lifted by his unwavering belief. They organized protests, wrote letters, and reached out to influential figures who could help protect Crystalville. Their collective action became a symbol of their unity and strength. Oliver's collection of ornaments became a rallying point for the community. People wore them proudly, knowing that they represented not only the beauty of Crystalville, but also the spirit of its people. The ornaments became a symbol of hope, a reminder that together, they could overcome any challenge. As the battle to save Crystalville raged on, Oliver found solace in Emily's unwavering support. She stood by his side, offering encouragement and inspiration when doubt crept into his mind. Their shared love for each other and their craft fueled their determination to overcome any obstacle. "Oliver," Emily said one evening as they sat in his workshop, surrounded by the glimmering ornaments, "your work brings so much joy to this town. It reminds us of the beauty that exists within us and around us. No matter what happens, never forget the impact you have on people's lives." Oliver looked into Emily's eyes, seeing a reflection of his own dreams and aspirations. He knew that together, they could face any challenge that lay ahead. Her words filled him with renewed hope and determination. "You are my inspiration, Emily," he replied, his voice filled with love. With you by my side, I know we can overcome anything. In that moment, Oliver and Emily's bond grew stronger, their love intertwining with their shared passion for their craft. They were ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead, knowing that their love and creativity would guide them. As the festival drew near, Oliver worked tirelessly to put the finishing touches on his collection. His hands moved with a sense of urgency, his heart filled with hope and determination. The ornaments sparkled in the light, each one a testament to his skill and the love he poured into his craft. The townspeople watched in awe as Oliver transformed gemstones into works of art. They could feel the anticipation building, the collective longing for the festival to arrive and for their beloved town to be saved. But doubts still lingered in Oliver's mind. Would his work be enough? Could he truly capture the spirit of Crystalville and inspire hope in the face of adversity? Emily sensed his inner turmoil and placed a reassuring hand on his shoulder. "You have poured your heart and soul into these ornaments, Oliver," she said softly. "They are a reflection of your talent and the love you have for this town. I have no doubt that they will touch the hearts of everyone who sees them." Oliver looked into Emily's eyes, finding solace in her unwavering belief. He took a deep breath, pushing aside his doubts and embracing the final push to complete his collection. The day of the festival arrived, and Crystalville was buzzing with excitement. The townspeople gathered in the town square, their eyes filled with anticipation as Oliver prepared to reveal his collection of ornaments. The air was thick with hope and unity, a tangible energy that enveloped the crowd. Oliver stood before the townspeople, his heart pounding with nervous excitement. With a flourish, he unveiled the ornaments, each one more breathtaking than the last. Gasps of awe and delight filled the air as the townspeople marveled at the beauty before them. "This collection represents the strength and resilience of Crystalville," Oliver announced, his voice filled with pride. "It is a testament to our unity and our determination to protect our town. May these ornaments bring joy and hope to all who wear them." The townspeople cheered, their spirits lifted by Oliver's words and his magnificent creations. They felt a renewed sense of purpose and gratitude for their community. As the festival unfolded, people flocked to Oliver's booth, eager to purchase the ornaments that had captured their hearts. Each ornament came with a story, a reminder of the love and unity that had brought them to life. In the aftermath of the festival, Crystalville stood stronger than ever. The threat of the corporation had been thwarted, thanks to the collective efforts of the townspeople. Oliver's collection of ornaments had become a symbol of their unity and resilience, a reminder of what could be achieved when a community came together. Oliver and Emily continued to support each other, their love growing deeper with each passing day. They cherished the connections they had forged with the people of Crystalville and the impact their work had on their lives. As years went by, Oliver's ornaments became cherished heirlooms, passed down through generations. They continued to bring joy and hope to the people of Crystalville, reminding them of the strength and beauty that resided within their community. Crystalville remained a jewel in the hearts of its people, a testament to the power of small acts of kindness and the enduring connections that could be forged through craftsmanship and love.